Hey, what is up, card tubers? Diego here. Welcome into another Sports Cards Detour video. I'm so happy to have you here with me as I show you some of my cards that I have in my collection and or may have recently purchased or whatever the case may be. Some of these I've had stacked up in a pile. Almost bought them at some point. But I had them stacked up in a pile because I wanted to pass them by the video camera before I put them into a box and go back to them someday later and go, wow, I have that card, man. That's awesome. It's hard to, I don't even keep track of my cards. I just know, like, you kind of have like a running tab on what you have and what you don't have. And then when you go to buy it, you find out you have a double. I wanted to show you different sports cards today. Have some little bit of fun with sports cards. And I'm going to lead off with some football cards. The one sport that I'm missing is basketball. I guess I didn't have basketball in this little stack here, but I have some football cards. This one was a little mini card, like it's a smaller card, and it's playoffs, open field, and they're pretty small and foily. And I had, when they came in this sleeve here that makes it a little bit duller, but I have a few of these. I have Anthony Miller, then Napoleon Kaufman. Here we have Herman Moore. And then we have Edgar Bennett. I just thought the cards were pretty neat, and they were selling all those. I believe it was all as one lot, so that's why I bought them off it. I believe it was off of eBay. I got a Willis McGahee, Gridiron Kings. It's one of those cards that I just haven't seen before, but it really looks like that ref's face is like scratched out for I thought that was pretty funny. Here we have Chris Carter this is Collector's Edge of Tennessee. Here we got from 2000 Fleer. I think I liked this one because it looked like a comic book. I don't remember these, but it's Jake Plummer. Captain Chaos leads the cards, and you see it's a skybox in the comics, and then it says issue number 1, Superlatives or something like that. Thought that was pretty neat looking card there. This one I got because of the player. This is Work Done. Always like that tandem of Work Done and Mike Alstott. Always thought they were pretty cool. Plus my son likes him because he was a Florida State guy. Here we got Trent Dilfer on a Collector's Edge. This one's gold. Collector's Edge 99 Supreme, and it says gold ingot. Trent Dilfer. I know somebody who liked that because he's an announcer. Here we got NFL Hall of Famer Joe Namath. I like this card right here. Yancey Thigpen did have a little bit of time with the Steelers. Am I thinking of that right? No, now I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, here's the Yancey Thigpen. Thought it was pretty cool because it has that little insert with the acetate, and then the card's like right there. So that's pretty cool. Little NFL Shield action going on that one. Here's Oilers running back Eddie George. I'd like have a liking for running backs here. There's another Collector's Edge for 99, Curtis Martin. I'm surprised he's not collected more in the hobby. But I don't collect them either. Like, if I see his card, I'll probably pick it up. If it's a nice one, kind of like that, I'll pick it up. But it's not like gunning for him. Here we have some Drew Bledsoe cards right here. We have one on the Donruss 2000. On a SP Authentic. And here we have them on a classic asset. A little foil to the name there. That's pretty cool. A little bit of Drew Bledsoe action going on. Got some Steelers in there, of course. The one is from West Virginia, the College of West Virginia. Amos Zaraway, rookie card. And the gold ingot from Supreme. Always liked Amos's name there. Amos Zaraway. Rashad Mendenhall on an unrivaled from, what product was this? Topps. And I also got a Troy Polamalu. So those were pretty cool. I also got some Pinnacle Mint coins from 1998. A one-time Steeler quarterback, Neil O'Donnell. And that's his coin too, so that's pretty cool. I got him with the coin, so it makes it even better. Here's a Trent Dilfer, and his coin's all upside down. I'll have to fix that later. Trent Dilfer. Jeff George. This was probably all a package deal. And I said, yeah, I'll take it. And then I have Drew Bledsoe. And each one has the coin, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I got a little bit of coin action going on there with the cards and the Pinnacle Mint. And so, yeah, that's the football part. Now I'm going to take you to another sport. The next sport, of course, is the game of hockey, where we have some hockey cards here. Not too many for those who are like hockey cards. Oh, man. But, yeah, I got a few cards here. Here I have an Austin Matthews. I can hear Zuki now from Leaf Fan Down Under. Going like that. I have to shout out Leaf Fan Down Under as these Austin Matthews come out. An all-star on Parkhurst. Thought that was a pretty cool card as well. Got to pick that up. I think, was that the only one? Yeah, those were the only two. Then I have another good player here. I have a Connor McDavid on this Upper Deck Tim Horton edition. And then I got another Connor McDavid on this, what is this one? Another Tim Horton. So two Connor McDavid cards and a Cal McCarr, also from the Tim Horton collection. Thought those were all pretty cool. Actually, I might put this one in front of there. Not like that. There we go. And then, of course, you know, I have to buy some goalies and Marc-Andre Fleury. I see why people like his career. And that's why I'm kind of like picking them up at the same time. Martin Brodeur, one of the best. I can't help but to buy his cards when they're up there. Roberto Luongo. And then I have, a Masked Men from Upper Deck MVP. We have Mike Richter. Thought that was a pretty cool card there. And plus it said Masked Men, so I was like, I got to buy it because it's masked. And then the card that really looked pretty cool was a Pacific Revolution 1999 hockey card. 1999 is of Dominic Hasek, and it's really shiny. It might actually take a spot. I think this one is card number 14. I think it could have a chance at taking a spot inside the goalie binder. So, yeah, pretty cool card right there. So, quick little hockey portion of this. But I got some Connor McDavid, Cal McCarr, and some goalies, and Austin Matthews. All right, so on to the next. Adding to the, I forgot where I was going to go with that. I had it planned out in my head before I hit the pause button. I mean, after I hit the pause button, or right before I hit the pause button, I should say. And my brain just got all messed up. yeah, so let's skip that and go to. I have some baseball cards here now for our sports cards Fundum. Here I got a Lord of the Diamonds. I got a Mike Piazza on there. It has a nice little die cut top, which I have a card for Alex Rodriguez like that, and I'm always afraid like I'm gonna break it, break off the top, like ruin the top. So I try and always keep them in top loaders. Here I have a Upper Deck Power Deck of Ken Griffey Jr. Maybe one day I'll have to try and get that into a computer that has a CD drive and try and get some quick times to play that, because I think I tried one before and you had to get a quick time download, and on Windows 10 it's not, or Windows 11 it's just you have to find the right program to play it. So if I do, I'll have to play that one day if I remember. Some other cards I got was this Nomar Garcia Parra Superstar Theater from Ovations. Now you can't see it, like, oh, maybe you can just a little. You see Nomar in the background here, but it's like a sepia type of look. I don't know if it's the plastic that does it, or, but yeah, I can't hardly see it anyway. You need something like lighter to really make sure he shines in there, but still thought that was a pretty cool thing. Nomar, of course, is one of my hashtag POTS collections, which is put him off to the side kind of guy, and that's what he is. Here's a Brian Jordan. I like that private stock card. That was pretty cool. Brian Jordan, the two-sport athlete that not many people talk about, maybe because he wasn't as successful in both as Deion Sanders or Bo Jackson was. Pat the Bat Burrow, another one of those POTS collection players. Here I got a Dougie Glanville. I thought this was pretty cool, so that go into my favorite Phillies PC, of course. Roger Clemens, All-Star Team. Put him right there. And then I got a Ivan Rodriguez from Absolute Memorabilia. Now, if you look at the cards that I have from yesterday, this would have went real good in that one. Kind of funny that came up there. Here I have a Barry Larkin, the Hall of Famer. I like those Upper Deck vintage cards. They kind of have that unique vintage look, but it's unique to their design, so I thought that was pretty cool. Here we got History in the Making, Pedro Martinez with the Montreal Expos. Special report, History in the Making. I got a Barry Bonds here, Power Plus. Kind of hard to see this one. I think it's more the plastic than the plastic sleeve. But it says Power Plus right there. Looks a lot shinier when I took it out of the plastic. Barry Bonds, Power Plus. Pretty cool card. I thought it was pretty neat looking. Psychedelic. Got to get a new sleeve for that. Sometimes I'll have stuff and I'll leave it in the sleeves, and then I go back and I'm like, man, why didn't I switch out the sleeves before I did a video? Here I have a certified edition of Cecil Fielder, Papa Fielder I like to call him. That's pretty cool. Then I have a Vladimir Guerrero Power Players. Love that card right there. That's a shiny card. Two daddies. We'll put the daddies over here. Vladdy Daddy and Papa and Papa Fielder. No, I think he's a Ken Griffey Sr. Hideo Nomo, pitching with the Boston Red Sox. Here we got a Mike Mussina with the Yankees on this Donruss Elite. They're nice mirrored looking cards. Here we got a Bernie Williams. Shout out to Victor Negron Sports Cards there. Here's Scott Rowland. One of my favorite Phillies. Although he left the Phillies and, you know, whatever. Bobby Abreu. I have a different appreciation for Bobby Abreu's game now that he's retired and stuff like that. So, yeah, I didn't know how good he was. Sometimes you don't know how good a player was until after he leaves, and you're like, damn, man, he was not that bad. You know, here's a Star Quest, a silver Star Quest. I think it's silver. And this is Jeff Bagwell. Somebody laughed when I said, the last time I said, back when the Astros were good to root for, or nice guys or something like that. Tony Gwynn on Topps 2000, right? No, 1999 Topps. And then I got another Bernie Williams on the 2000, Topps 2000. So, sorry, Bernie, I'm going to have to put you back at Tony Gwynn right there. So, yeah, that's what I got for you today. Hope you guys enjoyed this sports cards video. Fun with some sports cards. Sorry, I had to stretch and yawn. 16 minutes of your time wasted. And but if you enjoyed it, it wasn't wasted at all. So, again, thank you so much for all the support. And, yeah, until next time.
Well, thanks a lot for looking and listening, folks. I enjoyed being with you. So long, everybody.